Yo, what's cracking, everyone? So peep my Phantom wallet for a hot sec. See the stack? This ain't from winning the crypto lottery. This is from a system I've been honing, launching these meme coins. It took a whole lot of experimenting, believe me, but I think I finally got a method that consistently delivers. If you're done watching your coins go poof and want to see a real strategy I use to actually bank some soul, then you're in the right place. I'm going to lay out my exact moves, no BS, just what works for me. So, first off, let's address the elephant in the room, pump fun. Man, if you've ever tried to launch a meme coin there, you know the scene. It's just a total free for all, a real stinker. Anybody can blast out a token in like 2 seconds flat. New coins are constantly polluting the feed every few seconds. Trying to get your meme coin to actually get any fresh air in that kind of smog, it's pretty much a lost cause. I've burned enough soul there to know it's mostly just bad gas and not a solid plan if you're trying to build something real. So then you start looking at Raydium, and it's definitely a breath of fresh air comparatively. You see fewer coins launching, but the ones that do, way higher quality, better market caps, and actual potential to go somewhere. That's mostly because getting listed on Raydium usually means you need to know how to code, and that filters out a lot of the instant, smelly junk. But for regular folks like me, and probably a lot of you watching, that coding barrier is a major roadblock. It always felt like the real opportunities, but then after a ton of searching, trying different platforms, I finally stumbled across pumpzone.io. And I'm telling you, this site was the ultimate air freshener. It lets you launch your meme coin directly onto Raydium, no coding wizardry required. It takes what's normally a super technical mess and turns it into something even a regular degenerate like me can handle. After all the trial and error, finding PumpZone felt like flipping on the fan. Game changer. First up, you need a logo for your coin, something that looks clean but makes people laugh. You feel me? I'm thinking something ridiculous, maybe a book with some emissions. You get the idea. I usually hop into Canva, set the canvas to 125 by 125 pixels, and either find a funny icon or cook up something simple but sharp. The key is make it memorable and make it match the name. Download that bad boy. Boom, first branding step locked in and ready to rip. All right, let's get Fartbook officially minted using PumpZone. What I really appreciate about this platform is that you don't actually connect your main wallet to create the token, which in my opinion is a big plus for security. Token name, Fartbook. Symbol, FB, keeping it direct and cheeky. 1 billion total supply. That's pretty much the standard for these meme coin launches, so I just stick with that. Description. I'll paste in my pre-generated one here. You can write whatever fits the aroma of your meme coin. Now upload that Fartbook logo we just designed. Whale metadata. This option, always enable it. Adds transparency and makes your project look more legit. Social links. You can add Twitter, Telegram, whatever, but for fast launches, I usually skip that. Now, the really crucial part, revoke authorities. Switch on the following. Revoke mint authority, revoke freeze authority, revoke metadata update authority. This proves you can't mint more, can't freeze wallets, and can't secretly change the coin later. Total trust move. Serious buyers notice that. Last step, paste your Solana wallet address. This is where your new FB tokens will be sent. Again, nice security touch. You're not connecting your main wallet to the site directly. Hit create token. PumpZone will show you a Solana address. That's where you send the creation fee. It's pretty cheap. Copy that address, open Phantom, send the sol. And listen carefully. Don't close the PumpZone page after sending the fee. It might take 10 to 30 seconds. Just wait. If you close early, the mint might not go through. And there it is. Token created successfully. PumpZone gives you the official Fartbook contract address. Copy that. Quick check on SolScan. All minted and live. Next up, liquidity. Let's make it tradable. So, from PumpZone, I hit the Create Liquidity Pool button. Connect your wallet there. For base token, paste in that Fartbook contract address we just copied. Symbol, FB, name Fartbook. Add it, then make sure it's selected. You should see your full 1 billion FB tokens pop up. I usually put 900 million of those into the pool. Now for the quote token, we're using Solana. Click max to use your available Solana, but make sure you leave about 0.2 SOL in your wallet to cover Raydium's fee. For fee tier, I go with 2%. That's a sweet spot for this kind of launch. Click initialize liquidity pool, approve it in Phantom, let the transaction run, boom. Just like that, Fartbook is live on Raydium, ready for action. All right, Fartbook is now live and kicking on Raydium. To track it, I grab the Fartbook address from PumpZone or SolScan, Then I head straight over to Dex Screener. Open any random coin chart on Dex Screener, then just go up to the URL in your browser and paste your Fartbook contract address right over whatever token address is already there. Hit enter and boom, there's your live chart. You'll usually see a few tiny bot buys pop up almost instantly. That's just the network doing its thing, don't even worry about those. We're waiting for actual people to start showing interest and buying in. Whoa, okay, check it out. First real buy just landed for Fartbook. Somebody just dropped a nice bit of SOL. You can see the liquidity pool immediately get a boost on the chart. That's a solid first sign, man. Yes, and there's another one. That buy was even bigger. Fartbook is actually starting to get some serious attention now. Look at that market cap starting to tick upwards. This is the awesome part. Seeing your own meme coin actually get some traction and volume. No freaking way, dude. A third significant buy just hit the order book. This is actually taking off better than I expected. People are really diving into Fartbook. Now, for the part that makes all this effort worthwhile. Actually taking some profits off the table. This is the goal, right? So I head back over to my Raydium portfolio and click on that standard tab, find my Fartbook LP, and then I hit that little minus button. I'm taking out the whole position, my initial SOL plus the profits. You can see the amount of SOL I'm going to get back. Looks pretty sweet to me. Click remove liquidity, approve it in my wallet, let the blockchain process it, and that's how I secure the profits, turning those meme coin gains back into actual SOL sitting safely in my wallet. And hey, remember, this is only for educational purposes, not financial advice. Always do your own research.